Where's the bomb pack?
Had to leave it down that tunnel.
Give me the rest of the fan molds. Go down that tunnel. Go! You obviously do not know who you are fucking with.
Greetings, salutations, Rube the Great here, and I have another unboxing review to do. Marvel Legends Blade from the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure wave. Now, if you notice, these weren't supposed to come out again till August 1st, but I was able to get a hold of a few of them. And if you watched my last review, I had it on Punisher, and of course, here he is right here. And I went and picked up Blade as well. Thank you to my Connect. I cannot release the person's name. I will not release the person's name, but thank you to the plug that helped me out with this one. So as you can see, you know, got your box here. And you got your Blade logo right there. The side art, which actually, I don't care what anybody says, this looks like Plastic Attic right there. That is actually, really does look like them right there on the sides of these boxes. So, that is Plastic Attic all the way. See the back of the art. If you want to pause it, go ahead and pause it to see the bio. And you have everybody in the wave. Daredevil, Punisher, Elektra, Jessica Jones, Blade, and Bullseye. And I've already done Punisher. I have Blade, and I'm going to do the Bullseye review after this one. I haven't gone to get either one of these yet, or Daredevil. I think I'll wait on those for now. But this is very comic accurate with the whole thing, but I'll get into that. Let's get this open, and we'll go to some more poses and some more articulation. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Blade outside the package. And I must say, I'm kind of little excited about this one. I was excited to finally get a Blade figure besides going back to the old Marvel Legends. But they gave us a Blade figure, and actually this one does not disappoint me. I understand everybody got upset, or some people were getting upset with me because I got disappointed with Punisher and this G.I. Joe diaphragm. I mean, I understand why they did it, because that's part of his flak jacket. But still, if you understand the old school the old G.I. Joes, there's like bands that are right here. And if you turn it around too much, they snap. How do I know they snap? Because I've snapped so many of them. So, but this right here is actually a really nice figure. And I chose to use this head sculpt because it reminded me more of Wesley Snipes rather than this one. And this one right here, let me do it like that. That one right there is more of the comic book accurate Blade. But let me go ahead and get this down. Let me show you this. First, the sword, which is, one thing I don't like about this sword, I mean, the detail on the sword is good. Don't get me wrong on that. That is awesome. I mean, that is an awesome sword that they have. But I wish the handle was a little bit thicker, or the hand was a little more, you see some plastic, but the hand was a little more closer together. That way it could have clamped onto it. But I wish he would have came with a gun or something. But he comes with no gun. And let me go ahead and pop his head off real quick. Bam. Take it off, because I want to review this belt real quick. And this is his sword sheath that comes with, and of course it's the same one. It's been reused. Let me see, hang on one second. And actually the sword and the sheath are reused from Deadpool. And I'm not sure what other figures may have had this one. I just remember seeing, I looked at this, hey, that's from Deadpool. So it's just repainted. That's it. I don't mind that so much. It comes with his stakes on here. And not the steaks you eat. Although I understand why they're back here, but then again, it's Blade, and then he can throw them from anywhere. So put that back on there. Where'd that head go? Right there. I like how they gave him the glasses on this one, Because truthfully, I mean, it's Blade. You want Blade with glasses. But, of course, the head's 360. And if you do it this way, his head, these new Marvel, these Knights Legends don't have the good head. Because, see, this one's way better. It was a little stiff earlier, but it can look that far up, that far down. I had a problem with Punisher. He wouldn't look up and down, so the head, the arms. I had a little problem right here. The plastic's rubbing against this part up here, the vest. But the arm does move up and down, around. You got your bicep swivel. You got your double jointed elbows right there. And this one's not bending all the way, but that's because that bicep right here, 24-inch pythons. But anyway, you got that. You got your wrist rotation and the right there. I mean, I had some plastic. You can see right there, there's some extra plastic on it. You don't get the roll of the dice. I actually wish I had the roll of the dice on this one for a little bit. I mean, because it's the way I wanted to pose the sword. And of course, this belt right here comes off again, and then got your diaphragm crunch, hip rotation, going to the legs, kicks this far forward and this far back. I don't like this belt right here. Of course, if you had the Cyclops, you understand that they don't really put it too many places and you have to actually super glue this on. So I didn't get a chance to super glue this on yet. Of course, you get the thigh rotation. It rotated. Double jointed knees. Boot cut. Thank you for the boot cut. They gave us boot cut, but see, they have the ankle swivel and everything, the rocker. But look at this. That's as far as it goes up. And that's as far as it goes back because of the way they made this boot. Let's see. Yeah, the way they made this boot, it doesn't help anything. Like, you can move it up right there. Normally you would try to get an extra click in there. And then that's it. That's it. So it's a little bit limited on this one. Looking at the head sculpt on this one. Again, it's comic book accurate, but again, this one looks closer to Wesley Snipes than the other one did. I mean, they're the same. If you put them like that, they're the same head sculpt. Let me do it like this. They are the same head sculpt, but one has hair, one has Thunderbolt hair. Sidehawks? Can we call them Sidehawks? Look at that. Mr. T ain't got nothing on this. But it's surprisingly a great figure. I mean, and this is the one I wanted out of this wave. This was number one out of this wave that I wanted. Because I wanted him to go up with Moon Knight and Daredevil and Punisher and all those folks. But hang on. Be right back. Also, what I didn't show in here, as you can see, this part right here is black. Do it like that. Can you focus? Yeah, this black, but these pants are actually like a bluish, stay up there, or a bluish tint. See? You got the black right here, and these got that, it's a navy blue, almost like a charcoal gray type shade, but it is a different color. It's not a pure black that I thought it was. You know, you would figure he would be wearing all black, but they made it blue, or a dark gray, but it's not bad. I mean, I like the contrast. The contrast makes it way better. And this is why you want Blade. I mean, just look at this shot. I mean, the gang is all here, ready to whoop some ass. Moon Knight with his whoop-ass stick, a sword in Blade's hand. Punisher has a gun, and I actually got this gun from this Punisher, from John Barenthal. And the only reason why I didn't put John Barenthal over here is because to me he didn't look right in this set because these are more comic book related. And I did do a head swap with him and Punisher. It just didn't look right because his head, see, his head doesn't move very much on this. But when I put it on here, his head is, watch, I'll show you. As I switch them around, you see it doesn't quite sit right with that. I mean, the head is way loose. And I think because of that high neck, because we haven't seen something like this, I mean, this is not real. I don't know. That head just looks way too small for that body. Because this one right here, that's more of a square jaw. Whereas that head sculpt has more of a long head. So if I put it on this head. Oh, come on, get on there. It's not really going on there. There it is. The skin tones are different. And that is a tight move on that. So they really outdid it on this one. In my final opinion, I mean, should you get Blade? I mean, it's no questions. Get Blade. I mean, to me, Daredevil and Punisher, you can wait to get those. They come two to a box. You can wait to get those. Blade, Bullseye, Jessica Jones, and then Elektra. And I mean, this is actually a really good wave. The only thing that sucks about it right now is Punisher, Daredevil, and the Build-A-Figure. That's the only thing. But besides that, I mean, you get Plastic Attic in a box. But in the end, I still say you should go get Blade. But as I always say, when it comes to buying these figs, the final opinion is yours.